Mr. Harrington, I mean, why are you so interested in this case? There's a lot going on. Why the Coachella for?
Yes, I was interested and inspired when I read the essay by Alfredo Figueroa 40 years ago on July 4th, 1968, when farm workers were really only celebrating and were oppressed and abused.
And Dave Tuno was John Tunney's main representative. And nobody even mentioned that there was a strike going on in Coachella. We had over close to 5,000 people on strike. I mean, one of the biggest strikes, well, it was the biggest strike we ever had in Coachella, ¿me entiendes? So, nothing was going on. So, your honorable servant here, I used to carry in a wrap around like this. I used to had my flag wrapped around, and I had my guitar. And so I just unraveled the flag, and I stuck it in a regular pole that I had, and I raised the flag. I raised the flag, and when I raised the flag, the people spontaneously, they started saying, well. The louder they raised the volume on the audio, and it's just screeching. And then finally the audio was so, screeching so much that the voice couldn't be heard. They stopped it. And by that time, they had all the cops here in Coachella come on down to stop us from clapping and hollering, "Huelga." And all I did was raise the flag just like this, like we're flying right now. That spontaneously, it wasn't planned. We didn't have it planned. And it was spontaneously when the people did that. And we had over, I would say, 700 to 800 people just saying, "Huelga, huelga, huelga," and clapping. That's why it was called the clap down case. Because they said we clapped down Tunney from speaking here. So this is what happened the 4th of July, 1968 here at the Dadeland Park.
They broke up this huge chant that got everybody very, revved up and excited about everything. Turns out, 2 weeks later, they get a notice, a letter. There were pictures that had been taken, and 4 people who were identified as the leaders of this chant, including Alfredo, were being told they were going to be arrested.
Far we've come in civil rights, and our youth takes that for granted, and they don't understand or know the history, and I want them to learn the history with the help of various groups. Like Ivana is helping me with her grassroots networking, so we can get this message out and get this video out and shown to the youth. And see, in 1968, it wasn't that way. Farm workers were celebrating, and they were abused, wrongly and illegally arrested, mistreated, put in jail. Jim Caswell, one of the Coachella 4, died as a result of just simply expressing what should have been his rights to be free in America, but we didn't have those rights then. And to appreciate the proud history of Coachella and of the culture.